everybody, and welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas. Again today, it's lunchtime and I'm late. We've had a bit of a disastrous morning this morning. Our boiler has decided to break down. Well, the motor, we now know in our boiler, has decided to break down. Luckily enough, we managed to get a plumber out. He's ordered us the new part and he's coming back to fit it tomorrow, thank goodness. Because I don't really understand all the makings and how it works, but I just know that we don't have a boiler, we don't have any hot water, and we don't have any heating. Luckily enough, we've got a little fire in the lounge that was just there for display, but it does have a little bit of a fan heater on it, so it does blow out a little bit of warmth. But having no hot water, oh my goodness, you just don't realise, do you, having no hot water, what it's like. So hopefully by tomorrow lunchtime the boiler will be repaired. So yeah, we've had a bit of a day of it this morning, or a morning of it. We are just currently getting ready to nip out to the post office. I've got some parcels I need to post, some orders I need to post, and then we're going to pick up some medication for Tim. I'm then going to bring him back home, and I'm going to go down to the bobbin patch where I used to work and have coffee with Angela and get a few skeins of yarn for my daughter-in-law. We've chosen a blanket. I've chosen one at the moment because it's quite a big one. Don't really want to show it to you just yet. Not that I think she watches the podcast because she's far too busy for stuff like that, I think. But yeah, I'm not going to show it to you. I will take a picture of it and what I buy for her, and then after Christmas, obviously, I'll share it with you. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and just say good morning. Hope everybody's okay. I hope you're all enjoying day 17 of Vlogmas. I can't believe it's a week tomorrow till Christmas. It's just ridiculous how quickly that's passed, isn't it? I just can't get my head round how time flies. Anyway, I have done a little bit of hand stitching, and I started it last night, and I've done a little bit this morning. So after I uploaded my podcast last night, I did go into my craft room and do more. So I did record it, so I'm going to show you that today. It's not quite finished, and hopefully sometime today it will get finished and you'll see that. And then, yeah, don't know, maybe we might go out for a walk depending on how Tim feels. It's quite nice today here in the northwest. It's not raining. It's gone a little bit dull now. It was really nice and bright and crisp and cold this morning, but it's warmed up a little bit and gone a bit cooler, gone a little bit darker and miserable looking. So yeah, anyway, so I shall sign off for now, go and do our little chores. Going to have some soup for lunch when we get back, and then hopefully I'll be able to finish off some of my stitching. Speak to you all later. Bye bye. I'm back again. I forgot to show you what I've got in today. So I don't know if you can see this. Let me put that down. I have got these earrings. I don't know if you can see them. These are what my workmate and also very, very close friend bought me many years ago when we worked together, and they come out every year and I wear them. And I've also got on, I don't know if you can see, Tim bought me a couple of Christmassy brooches this year. He always buys me something Christmassy. So I've got that on and my earrings today. Forgot to show you before. Anyway, I'm off again. See you later. I just wanted to share with you one of the things that I'm going to make this week. It's this little snow globe, and it's by Emma Jones of the Vintage Sewing Box. And I just wanted to show you or share with you what I'm going to use to make it. If you go over to Emma's website, it is a free pattern, free downloadable pattern. And if you go onto her YouTube channel, there is a tutorial there on how to do it. So you need to download the pattern and then cut out the pattern pieces, which I've done here. There's only 3 pieces, so it's really quick and easy to do. Then you will need some vinyl. Sorry, I'm flipping around. So this is the vinyl. You will need some exiform sheet. And again, if you go over to Emma's, there's a link down below on her page where you can purchase that from. These are the fabrics that I'm using. Let me move that out of the way. So this is a, oh, isn't that lovely? little tiny robins. So this is a Liberty print. This is a Liberty fabric. I'm not sure which one this is. And then this is a little bit of the gold spot that I made most of my Christmas bags in for my advent. Then you need a little bit of rickrack. Can't decide whether to use the pink or the green. Then some bows, decorative bows. And then you need for the inside some glitter, and I've just got these pre-cut stars. You will also need obviously a pair of scissors, and I've got my fabric glue gun. I've cut out my pieces, so you need 2 of the globes cut out in the exiform sheets, 2 of one piece of the pattern, and then 2 of another piece of the pattern, and then you will need just 1 piece cut out in the vinyl. And them are all your ingredients. I will obviously show you how I get on as I'm doing it. And I just wanted to show you my little box. I love this little box. This box was, well, when it wasn't free. I bought a set of 4 mugs, and I think they had strawberries on them. And I think it was from a really famous shop called something. I'm sure it's Max, I'm not sure. Anyway, but I loved this box, so I decided to keep it. So this is my English paper piecing box. And this is just where I keep all my bits and pieces. These are all my needles. This is a little cover that a friend made for me. These are some hexagons of Liberty fabric that I've cut out. Then I've got my refills. I've got some hexagons that my friend sent me. These are from, my daughter bought me these. I think these was from So Sweet Violet. I got that for my birthday. Here's some more that my other friend sent me. This is some that I've got. Anyway, you get the idea. This is where I keep all my English paper piecing stuff in my little box. I love this little box. Anyway, I digress. So, I'll get all together in the shot and you can see what you need. I suppose I'm leaving it a little bit late really for me to tell you, you know, to collect supplies and make things. But all these that I've got, I've actually had them out of my craft room. I haven't had to go and buy anything. Obviously, I understand not everybody has these kind of things, but I'm sure that you could make do and mend with a lot of things that you have got. Anyway, them are the supplies. This is what I'm making, and I shall be back later to let you know how I get on. So I'm up to the stage now where I think I've not read the pattern properly yet, but I need to start constructing. So this is the front and this is the back. Obviously they're all separate pieces still, so I've got to start constructing it. But I've got them all covered, and now I think I am ready to put it together. So I've put the front and the back together, added the ribbon, and now got them held together front and back with wonder clips, and now I'm going to whip stitch all the way around. So I've joined these two together, and you have to whip stitch, I don't know if it'll go into focus, all the way around. So you've got a back and a front, and now I just used a little silk ribbon that I had as the hanger. And now the next thing I have to do is exactly the same with these pieces. So you put that one and that one together, and then can't do it with that one and that one together. So you sew them together, and then again back and front, you sew the back and front, and then I think you sew these onto here. I've not read that far yet. So these are what I'm going to do next. This is what I'm going to cast on Christmas Eve. It's a pair of socks, and it's by Amy of The Lonely Knitter. It's a paid for pattern, so that's all I'm going to show you. This is actually done for Halloween. And what we're going to do, I think Angela from Knitting on the Farm is thinking about doing this one as well. And what we're going to do here, we're just going to change the green. Well, I don't know if Angela is. I'm just going to change the green to this red that I've got here. This is one that Tim and I dyed up. The think this was actually dyed last year. So I'm going to just do the hats and these 2 thin stripes and this green stripe here in this red. And then I bought this sock set from Ella at Craft House Magic, and it is colourway All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So yes, I'm going to do mine in that. Obviously I'm going to do the main colour in this one, and then the other 2 stripes and the heel and toe in the green. So that is my colourway for that. And then I'm going to keep it in this DPN Cozy, which was given to me by my lovely friend Branda. So I'm going to use that. I'm not a massive sock knitter, so goodness knows how long these are going to take me to do. Obviously I'm going to cast them on Christmas Eve, but I'm hoping that both of them will be finished for Christmas Eve next year. Watch this space. Anyway, so that is my Christmas Eve cast on. And that's what, oh, and there's a little lavender pouch that came with my lovely new bag. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully I'll get that skeined up tomorrow. Like I said, I was going to do it today, but decided to have a very lazy afternoon and watch a couple of movies and just spend a bit of quality time with Tim.